Hello there, welcome to probably the last part of Nun Holy. We're playing Sain. She has a magical sword, and she's probably the one I struggle with the most. But I'm still confident we can pull through. I mean, look at how many rubies I brought back from last time. Oh dear. I tell you what, paint is fucking expensive these days, and I have a feeling it's only going to get worse. And not because, like, oh, economy going bad, necessarily. I don't know nothing about the economy's doing, but no, Joann's going completely out of business. Now, this is awful, because a Hobby Lobby is ran by some nutsos. And so they don't keep any Halloween craft supplies when Halloween comes around. And apparently there's a store called Michael's, but I've never seen one out in the wild. So, like, now I just get the nutso place to shop. Or online, I guess. Here we go, Bezos. Take my money. Because Hobby Lobby got rid of a lot of the art supplies I'd actually use. Like wax seals, they barely carry any colors of wax seals anymore. That is an interesting... I guess we're doing a, like a Holy Trinity build. Well, let's make the Holy Sword deal holy damage. That sounds good. Fan shape, drop the Holy Sword to deal fire damage. I love that! Which means this is physical. Yeah, alright. Onward. Sad. It's just, I love buying craft supplies in person because it's too easy to be duped online. Like, every time I've had to buy art stuff online, it's never been a great time. You either need to, like, go on Amazon, it feels like, and fucking pray you get what you ordered, or you have to go to, like, a actual craft website, and they're usually pretty expensive, and I think that's because most of them are overseas, but, you know, here we are. I'll just suffer. Curse you, whoever runs Joann's. Make better decisions, please. Well, it's too late now, isn't it? God damn. Like, I love Halloween. Like, even outside of it just being a banger holiday, that's like when most of my, like, the aesthetics that I like are used. You know what I'm saying? Like, as you can imagine, Joann's has a very much, like, products for either... Not Joann's. Hobby Lobby has products for either, like, children or, like, middle-aged Catholic women. So unless they're just, like, wax seals or something where it's generic and I can kind of, like, supplement them with my own style, they just don't carry a whole lot of stuff that I like. And now they carry even less because the Cricut machines have expanded. And I don't understand because I don't live in a rich area, so I feel like the amount of people who have a machine that, I don't know, decorates cups, that's a big one I see a lot of. I just don't think there's a big market in my area, so yippee. Now, granted, not a lot of people are using wax seals either, but the wax seals cost cents. One wax seal is like 25 cents. Not even. So, I'm sad. I want my art supplies. And I couldn't even get any really fun art supplies because, like I've been telling you, I'm painting like a Charmander. Or Charizard, one of the fucking two. I don't know. Yeah. So, I've gone through a lot of orange and yellow. The humanity. So, Karen Reed case, it makes me angry. I just can't believe it. Like, I gotta be honest, I was unconscious for most of it because I'm not feeling the greatest today, so I took a nap to try to feel better. And, I don't know, it's more like the video of the car from the Sally Port, I think it's called. I couldn't tell you. I don't know if I, like, necessarily believe in a whole conspiracy, but I don't know how drunk you need to be to accidentally run over somebody and not realize it. So I don't think Karen Reed hit John O'Keefe with her car. I don't think so. But I don't know what happened either. I'm not sure about the whole conspiracy. I just don't think it should be tried because of, you know, Brady violations, it seems. Honestly, discovery issues on both sides. This is a classic both sides movement. Moment. Elvis has been a little mellower lately. Oh, honestly, I think another illness is sweeping through the house. I'm wondering where it's coming from. I mean, I have a suspicion because somebody isn't cleaning up after their dog on walks. I would know because I have to clean up after my own dog on walks, so that's, you know, great. And, it's about the only thing I can think of, because none of us people are really getting that sick. There is also a possibility that it's just like, allergies, I suppose. Because I woke up yesterday with like a double ear infection. I know, fantastic, right? I think that's why I just don't feel good today. My ears definitely hurt. But I'm still playing with the volume up to make sure that I'm talking loud enough. Ow. Fuck me. Damn. I think honestly I'm just paranoid about anything having to deal with Elvis. His surgery is 1 week, 1 day ahead, and I am not ready. I just want to get it done and over with. Oh, nice. Stab, 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 stab. I like the Holy Trinity build. It's fun. Hopefully we'll actually get to the Holy Trinity. Got him. I don't know, has anything happened this week? Like, not really, honestly. Other than if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, maybe don't update it for a while, because Wilds was not the only game that got aborked after I updated it. I was playing Hogwarts Legacy in my free time. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. And I kept getting fucking flashbanged, and that did not happen prior, so... like I'd walk into the room, like into a room, and the lighting would just get fucking insane. Like, it would get so fucking bright, like you were staring into the sun. Like, I couldn't hardly see. My goodness. Oh, today was the bangin' dinner. So, because of how much oil it uses, we only get to have it once a month, but we got fried chicken. Because it uses like a half gallon of oil. But fried chicken on a bed of rice with some homemade tater tots. Just, delicious. Though, honestly, cooking them today was a fucking nightmare. I don't know what was going on, but nothing was cooking right. It's like the breading of the chicken pretty much got burnt before the inside was anywhere close to being done. And I was like, that's unfortunate. Maybe the chicken just wasn't thawed enough before I breaded it and stuck it in oil. I don't know. That's like a thing that can happen. But then when I got to the tater tots, they were literally exploding. Like, you'd hear a great big pop come from the pot, and you'd find like a tater tot literally split in half. I don't know what the fuck happened. One of them exploded so much it actually fell out of the pot and onto the floor, and Miku got a yummy treat because she got it before I could stop her, to be honest. It shouldn't hurt her too much. She's a bigger dog. It was a tiny little piece of potato. Hi, Salem. Come here. I tell you what, my little soot monster has been very affectionate this week. I'm not complaining. He's so soft. Whee! Got him. Alright. That's zone 1 down. 2 to go. And then we're gonna kick the queen's butt, right, Salem? Yeah. He's a good boy. Shit. Ooh. Ooh. I have been watching, because nothing has really been on. I've been watching Ray play the Yakuza series, because it's something I've, like, been vaguely curious about. I'm not a big fan of beat-em-ups, but, like, I just feel like a game about the Japanese mafia could be pretty cool. And I've got to tell you, I don't know what I expected a game about the Japanese mafia to be, but that certainly wasn't fucking it. It's some of the goofiest shit I've ever seen. And like the one he just posted, it's like this guy gets amnesia and starts like a pirate crew with like a child named Noah. And at the end of the game, there was a dance sequence, and I gotta tell you, I want to play that so bad. It looks like so much fun. Whee! Easy peasy. Done and done. Do I need money? I do need money. Here we go. Cha-ching. I couldn't even get all the paint I needed today, by the way. I could only get 1 bottle, so I got the one that was like starting to make farting noises every time I got paint out, because that one's getting drastically low. Plus it was the yellow. If the orange runs out before I can get more, like, you can just like put a drop of red into yellow and it'll make like an orange. It's not ideal because red is one hell of a bully. Thank you for the max health. Let's get some rubies. Yeah. Oh, you desperately need your nails trimmed. Alright. It's the dog's turn. I was such a bad pet parent last month. I didn't trim hardly any of the cat's nails. It was just one thing after another. It's a 2-person job, so like, if something happens to one person, cat nails aren't getting trimmed that day, and it was just back to back. I tell you what, life right now feels like it's fucking beating me in the back of the head with a stick. Like, it has just been one thing after another, after another, after another, after another. Oh my god. I'm hoping once we get Elvis all fixed up, that's one big thing that I don't have to worry about anymore. And I'm still telling myself that everything will be okay. Sometimes you just need to, like, potentially lie to yourself to get yourself through a day. Isn't that right, Salem, my little soot monster you? Oh my god, he's curling his feet in a way that's so cute. Hello, Lillian. I have gift. Thank you. I will take this red spider lily. Have a great day. You ever get in a mood where, like, you want to draw, but you don't know what to draw on, so you don't? That's been me. I've just felt pretty uninspired. It'll come back eventually. Ah, shit. Woo! Okay. Head empty, no thoughts. I'm recording this on a Wednesday and it is a crime it is not a Thursday. I am so ready for the week to be over. Plus, I think we got a fairly free weekend to just play Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm having fun. Wish it ran a bit better though. Whee! I really like that sword fire thing. I've never used it before. A little sub weapon, I guess, is what it is. I don't know, what's my E? Right. Nowhere near as good as that. That is a lot of explodey boys. Take ya! Alright, there we go. Easy peasy. What's this good? What's doing good work? I guess I like movement space. And I'll take whatever's in here, please. We are getting really good at grabbing the same items. Ooh, mini boss! Hello? There he is. Jesus. Nice. Alright. I like how the swords bounce around. It's fun to watch. Ah. I've been debating on what I want to play after this, and like I have a few ideas, but like I should probably do Hades, right? Woo! I had the strangest dream last night, alright? And this is going back to me watching maybe a little too much Yakuza. But I had a dream I was in some sort of guitar shop looking at bass guitars when, like, the British rock band Muse came in. They were just shopping, I guess. I don't know. But then also, like, the guy from Yakuza. What's his name? Fuck if I remember. But... he was also there, and we were all just looking at guitars, I guess. I mean, I guess I'll take really weird dreams over nightmares any day, but like, what was I cooking? Actually, that is the first dream that like I can actually remember having in like months. I don't think I've had a dream in 2025. It's such a rare occurrence. I mean, I know I must be dreaming, right? I'm just never remembering any of them. I don't know what you have to do in order to actually remember them. Well, like a lot of times when I go to sleep, it's like a cut to black and then it's morning. Like, it is literally like waiting in a video game. Nice. More max health for the queen, please. And depending on what's after this, depends on if I take the heal or if I give her a transfusion. I'll take the heal, please. Thank you. Bye, Namera. Oh, he's so cute. He's so fluffy. I'm getting insanely lucky. Whee! No. So. The fuck was I about to say? I don't know. Train of thought absolutely gone. I have been a great content creator today. You know what sounds amazing right now? Catfish. I don't know why I have been absolutely craving catfish. They're so delicious, especially when they're fried on a sandwich. Mmm. I need to get a fishing license, but at the same time, I don't think I'd have the heart. This one time, I was going fishing as a little one with my whole family, and somebody caught like a really tiny fish, and somebody had the idea of like using it for like live bait, and I remember somebody claimed it or whatever, and they just kind of left it like on the beach till they were ready to use it. And like I just remember watching it like slowly suffocate, and something in me fucking snapped. And like I just remember tossing it, picking up with my bare hands and throwing it into the lake again. And they were a little annoyed, but like I couldn't. I care too much. I remember driving, and by me driving, I mean asking my husband to drive me, like 1.5 hours one way. To get an injured mourning dove to somebody who could take care of it. They said he had probably a dislocated shoulder, or like a wing, basically. Because I noticed it wouldn't, my dogs were like, oh, what's this on the ground? And I realized, oh, that bird ain't flying away, something's wrong. Which thankfully the dogs didn't hurt it. They were just like, hey, what are you? My dogs are really good with other animals, it seems. I'll be taking that money, please. Thank you. Hello. Ugh. Damn shielded ladies. There we go. Sorry about that. That took way longer than it needed to. Let's absorb that. I have a lot of money. max health. One of my kittens right now, I mean, I can't really call them a kitten anymore. They're almost a year old. They're pretty much grown up. But, she's driving me nuts because, she has a hairball, right? And, like, that's a pretty normal thing no matter what you do. Cats are gonna have hairballs every now and then. But she will sit there and hack it up. And once she finally hacks it up, instead of spitting it out, she just swallows it again. And I'm like, honey, it gotta come out. You're just delaying the inevitable. Yes, the Trinity. Let's go. Build complete. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't really know what to do about it. I have never had a cat do that before. I mean, I guess she'll learn, right? Maybe she's just a little young. I don't know. I mean, you should have seen some of the kittens learn to eat. Some of them were very, very funny. I'd get their little kitten food out of the can and onto a plate, and some of them would fucking nom on the plate instead of the actual food. They figured it out. Which they weaned, like, way earlier than they should have. But that was their choice. We didn't force them to wean. They just got an interest in food really fast. Like, we would bring up wet cat food for their ma. Because she was, you know, we kept her separate while she was, you know, having babies and stuff. And we needed to make sure that she didn't have any parasites before bringing her downstairs. So we'd bring up the wet food upstairs and they would be like, ooh, what's this? I want to eat it. Ma's eating it. I'll eat it too. Which, I mean, I guess fair. Let's see, I got that. I need the shield. I mean, wouldn't hurt. Yeah, let's get the shield. Thank you. Goodbye. I honestly miss when they were babies. They were, I mean, like, I'm glad they're grown up, of course. It's just they didn't get... Cats don't stay young for very long. They grow up so fast. And I'm honestly shocked because we've got a lot of different sized kitties from the same litter. I love them all so much. Sometimes I get out of bed just for you guys. You know that? Yeah. Yo, giant hammer. We're getting a pretty full inventory. Yeah, we're getting a pretty full inventory. I think the build's coming together. Easy peasy. The weather keeps going hot and cold and hot and cold. And like, my body is just not thrilled. That's usually when I get ear infections a lot. And also, I get these really weird headaches, like, in the middle of the night around the springtime or fall, but mostly around the springtime, so I am, like, super anxious I'm gonna have to go through that, because there's nothing that makes those headaches feel better. I just have to cope and seethe till it's done. And it's, like, intense. Like, I can't sit still. I'm just constantly tossing and turning, wishing I could go to bed. It hurts so bad. And, like, taking pain relief doesn't do anything. I don't know why. It fucking sucks. Who made me this way? I demand a return. A refund. Nice. Holy water sprinkler. Are you another 4 tall one? Yeah. Alright, hold on. You stay there. I mean, it's no big deal. There you go. Bonk. Oh. Salem's showing me his belly. His cute little fluffy belly. I always wanted a black cat. It's my favorite color. Nice. I was hoping those swords were gonna hit that shield lady in the back. Probably one thing we're missing is more easy, like, ways to ignite enemies. Alright. Ah, just shy. Okay. Max health, please. Let's go. Man, I think tonight I'm gonna make some brownies, cause why not? It just takes a lot of cocoa powder. Ow. Takes a lot of cocoa powder for not a lot of brownies. But it really does sound good. Oh, maybe put some nuts on top? Not mixed in, just like on top. That's one of the things I really like about making my own sweets, is that, like, because people who don't like nuts in their brownies absolutely loathe it, so you'll get not a single bit. But people who like nuts in their brownies like it so much they mix it into the entire batter. I kind of just like it on top, because then if you don't want the nut in your brownie, you can just poke it out. And then also, the nut isn't so overwhelming that it hurts to eat. I'm not a particular fan of eating hard, crunchy stuff. Unlike my mom, who doesn't seem to care. Dude, you know, like those little dum-dum suckers? They're like hard little... I mean, they're suckers. She'll fucking eat that. Like, she'll suck on it for like 5 minutes, and then I just hear an unholy crunch. It can't be good for her teeth, but they're fine. Yeah, I don't understand. Very, very good job, Evo. You missed. There we go. Yes, better bats. Last one, let's go. Where'd they go? So little people spawn for this one. There we go. Boss time. Ugh. I'm glad I got a break from painting today. Honestly, I feel like I am low-key losing my mind painting just a bunch of fire now. Ow! Ah, fuck. Get her! She had so little- that scream really hurt. She had so little health for so long. Well, that's another one down. Queen, here I come. Additional strike, enhance the... Yeah, let's do rapid strike. That sounds good. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Oh, Here's a gift. Thank you. I'll take those heals now, please. Thank you. Let's head out. Such a little cutie. My goodness. Salem has really made me a big fan of long-haired kitties. I didn't realize how soft they were. Like, the grooming is worth it. Those scratches I get when I give them a bath, you know. Which, honestly, he handles the bath. He's getting better at getting baths. No, speaking of which, I think they're due for a bath this month. Unfortunate for them, I suppose. I'm resisting the urge to get the hiccups. Like, I feel them, like they're threatening to appear. My mom gets horrific bouts of the hiccups. She actually got the hiccups, like, before she was born. Like, they caught the hiccups in ultrasound. It was really... She truly is minorly cursed, I think. Ah, so many shields. You're only delaying the inevitable. Oh, this would be good. I'm so paranoid about accidentally selling something now that I'm like double checking that it's like, okay, but drop here to enhance. Drop here to enhance. Don't sell the best shit. Wee. Ah, it's gonna be so weird not DMing in D&D for a bit. That's gonna be nice though. A lot less work I gotta do on the weekends. So I do gotta get some stuff typed up for it though. Ow. And I gotta find my character sheet. I haven't seen that in a hot minute. Uh-oh. Please don't fall off my lap. He's so soft. I got a fancy coffee while I was out. Which, you know, I might have been able to afford both the paints that I needed if I didn't get the fancy coffee. Small brain. Small, smooth brain. I like the little dance those guys do when they attack. It looks a lot of fun. I wish I could dance. Every time I try to dance, I look like Charlie dancing, and Charlie Voice Critical specifically finds the worst dance moves humanity has ever cooked up. My god, if Charlie and I ever did a dance collab, I'm pretty sure the world would end. Like, it'd just be an implosion caused by the world's most atrocious dancing. Yeah. So, my wedding day, you know, I was doing my little dance with my husband, and, like, I have a thing where, like, I get super incredibly anxious if the person I'm dancing with isn't looking at me, if they're looking at, like, people around me. And so I was getting increasingly more, like, bold with my dancing, trying to get his attention, basically. And at one point, I twirled myself and flying, like, ready for him to catch me. And he was not paying attention to me so much that he fell and hurt himself. And this is why I go to therapy. Because he didn't deserve that. He was just tired. Oh, you see, I almost did it. That is the upgrade circle, you dumbass. Do I have anything worth selling? Not really. I mean, I guess is anything... I mean, yeah, we can get rid of this because I'm barely using my skills. Yeah, alright. Let's see here. Fire boomerang for weapon hits, all artifact damage, fire damage. I guess this works. And this works. And I would have got that gem if I could. Alright. We are most certainly probably getting towards the end here. The coffee's really good, by the way. It's mint. I love mint. There are people out there that are like, oh, mint just tastes like toothpaste. And I'm like, what kind of toothpaste are you getting? Because nothing that's made for, like, made with mint that is intended to be ingested tastes like toothpaste. It tastes way better than toothpaste. Also, it's like a diss on toothpaste, because I don't think toothpaste tastes that bad, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm pretty much full. Alright. Though, maybe it's because I like mint so much that I like the taste of toothpaste. I don't know. It might just be a full circle with me, that I just really like the taste of mint. They make gluten-free Oreos, and that shit, they have the mint ones and gluten-free too. It's so good. I love it. And since St. Patty's Day's coming up, that means we're gonna get about ready to get a lot of temporary mint stuff available. Yay! Thanks, St. Patrick. For being Irish, I guess. I've heard it's a rather serious holiday, actually, in Ireland. About the extent of, celebration, at least in the area I live, is you get pinched if you're not wearing green. Which I have distant Irish relatives, I'll have you know. My great-great-grandmother was Irish, so no pinches for me. I don't need green, I get a pass. I'm not even sure if we even get the day off. Sad. I know the government gets the day off for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, but we were still forced to go to school. It's just we have a temporary side quest during social studies that day. Which, why was it called social studies when we were younger? History class? Because that's all it was. It was just history class. There was not a whole lot of studying of socializing. In fact, history tends to be one of those classes where the teacher gets extra angry if you're talking, so... Really, there is negative socializing in history class. I was never a fan of history, gotta be honest. It's like I like history, but I didn't like the history taught at schools. I don't know. I just feel like maybe they focus so much on dates and times and not enough on like the actual interesting stuff. Like, You probably haven't heard this story, but basically, there was a high-ranking, like, guy in the military that defected to the British side, and he was actually going to sell out, like, where George Washington was and stuff, like, important plans. And, basically, this guy, that spy, got stopped by these 3 guys, right? Who, one of them escaped British capture twice by getting his hands on a British coat in prison, wearing it, and then just walking out. And, there was 2 cousins, one of which joined because his fiance's father had a farm that the British, like, burnt the fields of, right? So he was avenging his fiance's father's farm. And so these 3 dumbasses in a swamp stopped this spy, strip search him, and, like, unironically may have saved the United States during the Revolutionary War. It's the funniest shit, and I feel like that shit is not taught nearly enough. I think one of the people's names was William, and the other one was like Wayne or something. I don't remember. Funniest shit in the world, though. Imagine losing a war to a bunch of, like, nobodies in Ohio who just saw you and was like, that man's sus, take everything he has. Actually, imagine losing a war to basically a bunch of redneck colonizers. Embarrassing. Take that, Britain. We certainly showed you. We'll dump those tea bags back in the ocean. Also, do you think the fish had a really bad time? With all of the tea in the water suddenly? 'Cause I feel like so. Oh my god, I can't hit to save my life. Oh, good. I was getting really low there. Nice. Sain victory. You know, maybe I failed or I struggle with Sain so much due to my lack of sanity. Anyway. Oh, you're so cute. I can't get over you.
闇の王座の新しい主人が誕生した。新しい支配者を歓迎するかのように、月がさらにきらびやかに輝く夜だった。
Huzzah! Alright, so that is probably where I will leave Nun Holy. If you want to see the human endings, you should get the game yourself. It's like $7, I think, or something like that. I hope you had fun, and I hope you had a good day, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye!